right? She studies in class 6 and she will speak something for you. Maithili, over to you now.
A very good evening to all and central present here in this auspicious evening. I, Maithili Bose, a resident of Mayurbhanj district, deem it a matter of illimitable ecstasy to be opportune to be present before such an awesome assemblage in this euphoric carnival of Mayurbhanj. I am eagerly grabbing the opportunity to speak something on this occasion, and the occasion being nothing else except our Mayurbhanj. We all know that why we are gathered here, and of course it's a very momentous evening because we are celebrating a second Mayurbhanj Utsav in our own place again. Mayurbhanj is one of the 30 districts in Odisha. Baripada city is its headquarters. As of 2011, it is the third most populous district. Mayurbhanj was inhabited by ancient Paleolithic people since prehistoric time. The rulers of Bhanj dynasty ruled over this state in unbroken success since about the 9th century AD. The name of the state under the early Bhanj ruler was Kijinga, which was a mandala. During the Mughal era, the heritage of the Bhanj rulers extended as far as the Bay of Bengal. The Bhanj dynasty were having very good relation with the Mayur kings of Kyoto. That's why the Mayurs and the Bhanjas together joined and gave origin to the name of Mayurbhanj. It was one of the princely state of India during the British Raj. It merged with Odisha in 1st January 1949. The emblem of the state was two peacocks. For according to legend, the ancestors of the ancient rulers originated from a peafold's eyes. Maharaja Sri Ramchandra Bhansdev, father of Pratap Chandra Bhansdev, is one of the notable person, remembered for his contribution towards the development of people of Odisha. Revansi College and SCB Medical College in Cuttack are two of his notable development works in Odisha. The Bhanjas were known to be the promoters of art, architecture and culture. The Hari Baldev Temple, the Kitching Temple, Mayurbhanj Palace and other architectural construction in and around the district stand testimony to this. Mayurbhanj is solely a tribal district. There are 62 types of tribals in Odisha, and Mayurbhanj alone have 53. The Santali, Kolha, Lodha, Bhuya, Bhungjo, Munda, etc. are some of the tribes. The Bathuri, Bhuya and Lodha belongs to Aryan language speaking community. The script of Santali language is Alchiki. Pandit Raghunath Murmu is said to be the father of Alchiki script, and we are proud to have Pandit Raghunath Murmu Medical College in Baripada. Mayurbhanj had received global recognition for its two unique endowments, Simripal Forest and Chow Dance. Simripal Forest is the storehouse of nature's beauty. Apart from this, forest is the home for as many as 95 tigers, many wild animals including leopards, elephants, birds, reptiles, crocodiles, etc. There are 231 species of birds in it. And when one visits this dreamland, he forgets his worries and enjoys the nectar of happiness. It is also the home to the pita of our worshipped goddess, Ma Ambika. Chow is the pride and glory of Mayurbhanj. It is the very soul of land, a product of Hindu tribal culture. It was the gift of Maharajas of Mayurbhanj because they seen its foster father. Mayurbhanj, the land of much splendors and beautiful landscape, lush green forest, sky-kissing mountains, perennial streams, bulging waterfalls, varied flora and fauna, majestic temples and mountains, exquisite handicrafts, vibrant show dance, rhythmical chumar, a heart of tribal dance with uniqueness and varied tribal culture, multifaceted colorful fair and festivals. Perhaps for this reason, the land is paradise, a monument for an archaeologist, an art for an artist, a poem for a poet, and above all, paradise for a tourist. Besides the above, the land is replete with other cultural treasures, which are no less superb and elegant. It has eminence in the field of dance and music, film, literature, education, fine art industry, and and overall economy of the state as well as the country. Lastly, I want to conclude my speech by saying that in reality, Mayurbhanj is the name of great heritage and culture, which is Emerson's direction. In every direction, one can find the way of uniqueness and speciality. Thank you.
Well said, dear. And if we go on saying about Mayurbhanj, I think this night will be short. Speaking about Mayurbhanj. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is next now?
Now we are going to present a Jhumar dance prepared by Shanti Vidya.
Santi Vidya Mandir. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a Jhumar by Santi Vidya Mandir.